Good morning. It is the 12th of December 2025, and got some great news on the book. It is a bestseller on two copies so far. Let's share the entire screen and reveal the fucking goddamn rank. Move this over. That one right there hasn't went yet or hasn't been recorded. It is a bestseller rank 6,604, two in the top 100 books. 61 in law dictionaries and terminology, 274 in legal history books, and 7,077 in Christianity books. That's on the hardcover. 61 in law dictionaries, legal history on the other one, which this right here did get pulled because they're fucking with the computer so goddamn bad that I can't get the script to look right. And right here, where it's legible, shows you guys the acts of oppression and suppression, though. So you want this copy, it will be available. I'm going to talk to Amazon once they realize how much I've sold to be that high rank in law dictionaries. Now, hey, he's in the top fucking 100 of all times books sold in legal history and terminology. It's what it's based on. QITM and resetting up a governing body after a collapse this large. But yep, you seeing someone famous again. Oh, fucking God in that book and the creator. Go ahead and get this sent out. And then this one right here did go live on the Kindle ebook. I do make a little bit of money on these three copies, as long as it's bought on Amazon. So please do. Or if you find it at stores, which it should be, I'll make no royalties on that, which I'm fine with. Sometimes you just gotta pay it forward and keep small. For all I did win in that is worthy of the extra cash. Going to places like Amazon, KDP. So again, that is the cause of the American Convention and how life won, the outcome of the case, and moving forward. This right here was just put up, so it should be getting higher details. This is a history book, Americans version, to try to cover different spreads because you're only allowed three groups. And yeah, anyways, the other one, the Kindle one, should break Kindle. I mean, it's going to have a lot of network traffic, validating all the evidence that's listed in the book. Those are live links. Shit, he's buying that motherfucker. Oh wait, he already owns it. Oh no, he's gonna push this right here so fucking far and take over all the publishers and put this right here as the number one drafting way to publish books. That way it's easier to maintain and people know what's being published. Because as you can tell, it can create landmark cases. You guys can't. The government's class, bitch. Read the book. Should be 67. You know, on the bestsellers list. But hold on, let's see if it even has a header yet, or if Amazon's caught up. No, it only says previously viewed. So, anyways, you can get it before Christmas if you order it. There, other than the last night email, there's not been any calls of movement. But yeah, that's all. Well, here we're gonna do it for today. On the weed the people one. God damn, it's what the enemy wants. Yeah, well, don't get Gary bitter. I guys like that goddamn setup. You damn near tell God how to think for a minute. Wasn't like it wasn't what was going to happen anyway if you try to con him. So he said his mom's house become a bestseller. I know secured on higher location. Now he knows there's so many people that gave their life like Christ after finding out of all the corruption, and he thanks them. Now God ain't gonna give up on you guys. He was just in his pills. It's like that STD everyone catches, and no one talks about feelings. Maybe it's time to start that conversation. But anyways, the first one on We the People of Gary's United Nation of Heaven. It's the 9 of 1, so it's not grounded, but we gotta get that done. Exhaustion, fatigue, unpleasant motives. That got reversed today, though. Universe. And then the Hermit. Oh, that's a good one. He's got his lantern up. All the answers to life lie within you. Now let's get that out there and let everyone know it does. Many people's help make this come true in a dream for Gary. You guys are right there. I know. Don't you guys hate it? Now's not the time to be known. Oh, you're my husband, fag. You know the problem with fags and why I don't like them, guys? You take sperm, you put it up your ass. You're made from that same sperm. And you guys wonder where all this disease, unauthorized mutation, you start acting like a little snapper, came from. We have to pull that out of the heritage of life. You cannot imitate manhood, be around a guy this large of capacity and being known or manly. You're better off with lesbians, guys. You would be happier. Chemistry would happen. Get with a lesbian. Give up the man dicks. You would feel better and you would actually feel like a man. There's no way God can allow it to move forward. Especially with these new hosts being an identical copy to what Gary runs. Or God the Creator. This guy here, Christ. His team will kill you for it. And give you back to your mom and dad as electronic misfiring of the brain. Why it's called fag. So if you see Gary hating on it, it ain't only this past 3 or 4 years of being touched by him. It's the psychological effects and human effects on deteriorating the body that God cannot get around when the GI tract that powerful. So please give up being queer and go with a lesbian. You would actually do a lot better. And Gary's team, once they come online, are all set to help you guys become a different matchmate. Don't worry, he has the largest support team in the universe and maintains it at all times at his caliber of life that he created life with. That is the next phase of the human history or the God chapter plan. No, it ain't talked about enough. And you guys ain't pulling it from Gary. Bitch, you guys don't understand. He's in the top 100 law book sales. Every school in the world is going to run this goddamn law and how it won what it did. How it became the living, breathing treason doctrine subversive activities and goddamn blank. But anyways, you guys get it. What the law covered on the QITA, every way that the world handles treasonous people. Treason has no place in any governing body. America is not allowed to allow you to turn against your country. You don't really walk with anybody above him, and his team can't himself to be moved by threats. It's not a show of strength. They will end up coming in and owning the scene. As soon as all this evolutionary data teams collect everything they need from the beginning of time till today, and in changing this problem for God, the Creator, it's time for you, a lot of you boys, go to Genesis and push. You guys get it, right? And cram. It worked for the females. Don't think it ain't going to work for you men. It make you not want to challenge that guy Gary Brown. And a famous author now. Best-selling worldwide.